We was on the bottom, yeah. Now we headed to the top. New level. On my level, don't see anybody. I don't see him. This right here could never stop. This could never stop. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. Ay, this right here could never stop. Hold up, nah, nah. One time. Ay, I live on the job, right? Yeah, I'm always at work, right? Real people stay by me, right? Haters wanna do hurt, right? Know they tryna stop me, right? Drag my name through dirt, right? I don't feed into the hate, right? I just answer with a smirk. Facts. I feel so.
The same people, hold this sign up really quick. The same people that did this to us taught us their false idols. That's what they taught us. Now, I want you to think about this. This happened to us. Why do you think this happened to us? Why? Cursed. That's a great answer, actually. I'm going to show you that. Get Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you something. Because I went to school with you. I know what we grew up doing. And I know it's still a cycle in the people that we used to hang out with, all of that. We're still doing the same things. God really exists. And God is watching every single move you make. And it's either you're going to make the right move or the wrong move. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
You see they be playing with this Bible? This right here is a contract that was made with your ancestors from the tribe of Ephraim. Don't get it twisted. Puerto Rican has no value. The conquistadors said, you know what? We can't let these people know what their name really is. We got to give them Puerto Ricans. So that way, they don't think that they're family with the Dominicans. Right. So that way, they don't think they're family with the blacks. Right. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the same people. Right. What happened to George Floyd is what happened to your brother. Right. Don't get it twisted. Although they don't publicize how they're murdering so-called Puerto Ricans, trust me, they're in Puerto Rico right now, stepping on their necks. Right. Guarantee you, it's just not on TV. Bring it out. God made a covenant with you. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God says, hey, look, Michael, you see what's going on in these last days. You know this is about to be over. If you don't listen to your God is not Jesucristo Blanco. That's a lie. So when you go home and you see that false photo, it's a lie. Anytime you see that false photo get shared on Facebook, like for a prayer, like for a blessing, that is a lie. Jesus Christ see these things. But watch this. He's giving you a covenant. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
That's what you said, right? We cursed. But God says if we don't do what he says, we would be cursed. So, Deuteronomy 28:61. You smoke? What do you smoke? Marijuana. What was that? Cigarettes. What else? You do Molly, lean, bean. You don't drink syrup. Never? What does smoking cigarettes do to you? I want you to explain to me, what does... Gary, how you been? It's been a minute. What does smoking cigarettes do to your body? Ages you? Give me a benefit of smoking cigarettes. When you take a cigarette, you light it, and inhale it into your lungs, what good does that do for your body?
Bring it up.
Relieve stress? What does smoking cigarettes do good for your body?
Bring it up.
Absolutely nothing. Don't lie to yourself. Smoking cigarettes is an addiction. God told you not to do it. 61.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 61.
Bring it out!
Also, every sickness.
God says, hey, Michael, if you want to continue to smoke cigarettes, what's going to happen?
Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law.
Every sickness and every plague, meaning throat cancer, lung cancer. You ever seen those commercials? Yeah, I was 23 years old when I started smoking cigarettes. And now I got a hole in my neck.
Bring it out!
Now nobody wants to talk to me. Now when I need to go eat food, I gotta eat through a tube. This is me being real with you though. This is not me trying to like play any of that. It's real. Read.
Also, every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee, until thou be destroyed.
God says if you keep wanting to disrespect me, he's gonna destroy you. Again, we go to church and we learn Jesucristo es blanco. Jesus Christ is white. God loves everybody. It doesn't matter what you do. Psalms 5 and 5. It doesn't matter what you do. Just God love. God is love. God is love. We're forgetting the God of this Bible is the God that flooded this earth and killed millions.
That's right!
This Bible. You see what's going on? That's the work of the God of this Bible.
Bring it out!
Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 5 and verse 5.
Bring it out!
The foolish shall not stand in thy sight.
You hear that? Fools can't stand in the sight of God. That's why you see all the rioting, and people really don't care about what happened to George Floyd. They don't. They're using that opportunity of our brother's body on the floor to go steal a flat screen TV.
Bring it out!
They don't care about the brother.
Right.
They really don't. That, you know what? Oh, snap. We're rioting. You know what? I'm going to go into Walmart. I'm going to steal an iPhone.
Right.
I'm going to steal a laptop.
Right.
Not knowing that your brother is 6 feet in the dirt right now.
Right. That's right.
Our people are playing games with what's going on right now. And it's not a game. Give me Amos 3 and 3. 3 and 1.
Bring it out. Bring it out!
These things that are happening, Gary, I want you to look at this, Gary. What do you see right here? Because we broke it down to Michael, what happened to the Ephraimites. What do you see right here? I want you to explain to me what you see in these photos.
Teach them, huh?
What do we call this?
Bring it out.
This right here is a depiction of our slavery. These are historical photos. We think what's going on is something new. This is not new.
Teach them up!
This is not new.
That's right.
We think it's new because we 25 years old, 26 years old, 27. This been happening to you, your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather. We have been oppressed.
Right.
Why? Read that.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Bring it out!
Hear this word that the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel.
This whole Bible is written to one people.
Right. Bring it out.
Not Puerto Ricans.
Right.
Not Black Americans.
Right.
Not Haitians.
Right.
Not Caucasians.
Right.
Not Mexicans.
Right.
None of those names will you find in the Bible.
Bring it out.
So none of those people are getting addressed in the Bible.
Right.
This Bible is written to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Where do you see yourself on this sign right here, Gary?
Bring it out. Teach them up.
You have Judah. In slavery, they called our people American blacks.
Right.
American blacks is not our real name. You see nowadays we calling ourselves real niggas. That's not our name. We even go so far that we would call ourselves savage. I'm savage. You know what a savage is? What is a savage? We think savage is a cool name because a savage will take a gun and kill his brother.
Right.
That's a savage. I'm in an army with you and you killing me.
Right.
How we ever gonna win? That's what the hood claims to be a savage.
Right. Bring it up.
Read that again.
Amos chapter 3 verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel.
God is talking to y'all brothers. To y'all brothers. There's no difference between you two standing right here. Both of you guys are from the nation of Israel.
Right.
Don't accept what America gave you as Black American, as Puerto Rican, Hispanic, Negro. That's not what you are.
Right.
God calls you Israel.
Right.
And God, right, I'm going to be real with you. God is not happy with you, Michael. God is not happy with you, Gary. He's not. Do you think God is happy with you?
No.
How about you? That means we know what we're doing.
Right.
We know we're spitting in God's face every single day.
Right.
And we think we're just going to tiptoe into heaven. Nah. That's what Christianity teaches.
Right.
That's
Bring
what
it out.
Catholicism teaches.
Right.
That's not reality.
Right.
We have to wake up.
Right.
We have to wake up to this dumb doctrine that's getting pushed on Instagram, dumb doctrines that's getting pushed on Facebook. It's not reality. Read.
Against the whole family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
God says, only you do I know.
Right.
Right? I know both of your sisters, right? Your sister? I'm going to give both of you guys a scenario. Taria, I haven't seen Taria in a long time. Let's say you see Taria smoking cocaine with her friend, right? Let's say you see your sister smoking heroin with her friend. You as an older brother, when you stop and see Taria smoking cocaine, what do you do? What are you going to do to her? You're going to take it away? So what are you going to do to her friend? It is what it is, but I don't really know you. Let's say your sister is smoking heroin. I know how you are with your sister. As an older brother, you catch your sister smoking heroin. What do you do to her? What do you do to her friends? You don't know them, so hey, I'm going to get what I love, and I'm going to leave. I'm going to show you the God of this. I'm going to read it again. We just read it. Listen closely. Read.
Amos chapter 3 verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
God says he only knew Israel.
Right.
Only. Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So when we sin, God punishes us.
Right.
The millions, the hundreds of thousands of Spaniards that destroyed your people.
Right.
What happened to them for that? What? Your king was brought down. No. Who's ruling over the Puerto Ricans right now? Who got the gold of the Puerto Ricans right now?
Bring it out.
There you go. Were they punished for what they did to you? Were they punished for how? Get Zechariah 11:5.
Bring it out.
Get Zechariah 11:5. Because the pastor ain't going to bring these scriptures out to you.
Bring it out.
For Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Mike Brown, Tamir Rice, Eric Gardner, Breonna Taylor.
Sean Reed.
But honestly, there's a book of how many of our people have been destroyed, have been killed, have been burnt, have been lynched, and there has been no justice. Read.
Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5.
Bring it out.
Whose possessors slay them.
We don't understand that. We think in America, we're free. I can go buy a Dutch. I can go buy a black. I can go buy a cigarette. I can go buy a condom. We think we're free. But the Bible says we have possessors. We have people that actually own us. What's your last name? Vincente. Do you think that's a Israelite last name?
Bring it out.
What's your last name? Lewis. Do you think that's a Israelite last name?
Bring it out.
No. Meaning you guys have owners.
Right.
Read.
Whose possessors slay them.
They slay us. Give me a synonym for slay. What does slay mean? If I slayed the dragon, what did I do to the dragon? Agree? Slay means to kill. Whose possessors kill them
And hold themselves not guilty.
every single time a black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man get killed on this land. Not guilty.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
Right.
You know what we do? We go to church and bow down to the same white man that killed us. We go in the club and we dance and smoke the same drugs that the white man gave us. You know what? We grab a gun and we kill our brother.
Right.
That's what we do.
Bring it out.
That's not the way to grow up and be men.
Right.
For real, the bullets that the enemy supplied us, we're taking that and we're killing our own people.
Right. Bring it out.
It's time we got to. Hey, and let me tell you, a lot of the brothers that y'all growed up with, they need to come to the realization that it's coming to an end.
Right.
Get Matthew chapter 24.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Get Matthew chapter 24. This Bible is a true book. This Bible says 2/3 of the people on this earth will not make it.
Bring it out.
2/3 is 67%, which means the majority is not gonna make it.
Bring it out.
Are you gonna be a part of the majority that don't make it, or the few that do make it?
Bring it out.
It's your choice.
Right. Bring it out.
It is your choice. Y'all men,
Right.
and you know when you sin against God, he's watching.
Right.
Like, you know what? I got something for Michael, because he keep playing with me. I got something for Gary, because these boys keep playing with me.
Right.
God is a boss.
Right.
Read.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 8.
Bring it out.
All these,
24 verse 4.
verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Now, Christ was speaking to his disciples. He was giving them what would happen in the last days of the earth. Y'all know we in the last days, right? Watch what he told his disciples. Read.
Verse 5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
A lot of people are going to come in Christ's name and say they are Christ. We've seen that happen again. Hold up the devil. Hold up the devil. That is not Christ.
Right.
You've seen this in church before, Gary. You've seen this on Facebook before, Gary. That is not Christ.
Right.
God warned us about. He said in the last days, this is going to happen.
Right.
Right.
Read.
And shall deceive many.
Does your mother think that that's Jesus Christ? Does your mother think that that's Jesus Christ? Read that again.
And shall deceive many.
A lot of people are going to get fooled into thinking that Jesus Christ was white.
Right.
That's a lie. That is a lie, lie, lie. I'm going to ask you a kindergarten question really quick. And stay right there. You see the grass on the floor? I'm going to take it low, low, low with you brothers. If I rip the grass off this floor right now, what is going to be the color of the dirt of the ground? Black. Simple. If the first one, go to Genesis really quick.
Bring it out.
Go to Genesis really quick. And we're going to go back there. Because our people have been deceived.
Right.
Right.
Of what God looks like, what the people of the Bible look like, what Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob look like. Our people have been deceived. And you brothers are not dumb brothers. You guys have to say, okay, this is a lie.
Right.
The sky is blue.
Right.
I'm not stupid. Read.
Genesis chapter 2, verse 7.
Bring it out.
The Lord God formed man out of the dust of the ground.
Who is this talking about? And the first man. Who's the first man? Adam. Who's the first man? God formed Adam with the dust of the ground. What color was Adam? What color was Adam? God formed Adam with the dust of the ground.
Right.
What color was Adam? Black. You got the little pamphlets that they give you in church, white. Stringy hair, blonde hair, blue hair. That's a lie. Right. Go back to Matthew.
Bring it out.
Because remember, Christ warned us what was going to happen in the last days.
Right.
Watch this.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4.
Bring it
And
out.
Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Take heed. Don't be stupid. Don't be rolling up a blunt. Because that thing will corrupt your mind.
Right.
Now you thinking, oh, snap. Wait. You in La La Land when you smoking and you high.
Right. Right.
Anything sounds, damn, that's deep. Everything sounds deep when you high.
Bring it out.
Read.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
Did that happen? Did that happen? Read.
And shall deceive many.
Was the world deceived by this? Did that happen? Yes. Read.
Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars.
Y'all hear of wars going on right now? We think we sleep.
Right.
Donald Trump is assassinating big men, big chiefs, big bosses in Iraq.
Bring it out.
In Iran. Vladimir Putin in Russia is planning nuclear strikes on America.
Right.
Don't be asleep. I know you guys are flipping through World Star, right? There's war going on right now. Is that happening? Read that again.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation.
Nation shall rise against nation.
Right.
What you see happening right now in America, whether you believe it or not, although you see white folks marching with black folks in the street, that's not the true agenda.
Bring it out.
They are rising up against us to overthrow the movements that you see going on.
Right.
If I steal, that's your car, right? If I steal your car, and I am truly sorry for stealing your car, what should I do with your car? Give it back, right? So if America was stolen and they're truly sorry,
Bring it out.
what should they do? Give it back.
Right. Bring it out.
But if they don't give it back, that means what? They're not sorry.
Right.
They're being fake.
Bring it out.
Read.
Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation.
Whether you believe it or not, don't think everybody's going to be hand in hand, whites and blacks, mixed babies, and interracial marriage. No. God didn't prophesy that. God said nation shall rise against nations. That means when the Caucasians want to make war with the Puerto Ricans, who's going to protect the Puerto Ricans?
Bring it out.
Who's going to protect the black Americans? Who's going to protect the Haitians? The Jamaicans? Why? They don't know who their army is. They don't know who they really are. We must protect ourselves as Israel. Read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
It's happening right now.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Russia against China, against America, against Great Britain, against Iran, against Palestine, all of that going on right now.
Right.
And in the midst of coronavirus.
Right. Right.
Read.
There shall be famines and pestilence.
There shall be what?
And pestilence.
Have y'all ever seen a disease like coronavirus before?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Coronavirus shut down the gyms,
Right.
shut down, give me some.
Restaurants.
Shut down the airports, shut down the stock market, shut down the cruise lines, shut down the government system, shut down the DMV?
DMV.
Shut down the NBA.
Right.
You know, niggas is crazy right now.
Right.
NBA shut down. NFL, UFC, everything shut down. Because God prophesied what?
And pestilence.
And pestilence is going to happen in the end days.
Bring it out. Right. Teach.
The end days is here. And we're playing around smoking weed.
Teach 'em,
We
huh?
playing around, pulling our pants down, trying to get some here and there.
Bring them out.
We playing around thinking, yeah, you know, she's been with me 2 months, that's my girlfriend.
Right.
Don't play around with God. Don't mock God.
Right.
Right.
Because who knows that at noonday? Give me that at noonday. Somebody find that for me.
Psalms 96.
Psalms 96. Psalms 96 verse 3. Give me Psalms 96.
91. 91.
No, 91. Psalms 91. Psalms 91.
91.
God promised. You see this right here?
Read in front of
Boston Market,
Oh.
CVS, Walgreens, Applebee's, Jordan, Nike, all of these fashions that you see, God promised that this land right here is going to get burned down in 1 hour.
Right. Bring it out.
Y'all been standing here for 1 hour already.
Right.
This quick, this great nation is going to be gone.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
91-6.
Burn with the same people that oppress your fathers.
Right. Bring it
Right.
The same people that destroyed the blacks, destroyed the Puerto Ricans,
Right.
gave us a white image,
Right.
gave us fake holidays,
Right.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July.
That's right.
Are we going to burn down with those people?
That's right.
Read the book of Psalm, chapter 91, verse 6.
Yeah.
Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday.
God says there's a destruction coming at noonday.
Bring it out.
While you chilling, getting ready to clock out, go to your break,
Right.
destruction is coming to America.
Bring it
Bring it out.
Destruction is coming to America.
Teach them,
Read
huh?
verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side,
1,000 shall fall at thy side. Read.
and 10,000 at thy right hand.
That means all these people next to you in America are going to be burnt up.
Right.
God is giving you guys warning right now.
Right.
Repent.
Right.
Repent. Put the cigarettes down.
Right.
Put the weed down.
Right.
Keep it in your pants.
Right.
That's what God is telling you guys right now. And if you don't do it, you will be of that fold of that people that die and get burnt up in America.
Right.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.